Everything around me is starting to turn black. Don't tell me you're
Great ups there in front of the net, just taking the 50. Now he throws one on. Tech 7 does get the read. Complex get a shot on. He does top corner. Complex coast to coast from the save to the goal on the other end. And gets a shot off in the meantime.
Net off the post. Chalupa's there. It's in the net. Chalupa. We are in golden goal territory. So we now trying to go for a solo play, but it's going the other way. Marty now gets it around one. Can he find a touch? We see misses, and that's going in. Lasky with 2 seconds left takes the lead. Can we stay on it?
The fake.
Is it? Oh my gosh! Bob Slater!
Holding on, he's up. Can he get it? Oh, what a pinch by the defender.
Oh my God. On net! He does it!
Going to game number 6.
Throw this man a parade through Fargo.
Field tackle is awkward. He passes it to Rensick. Blackkill falls on the save. It's on the goal line and it's going to go in.
Now Dusty a little bit awkward, gets a nice touch. That's a great pass. Mitch, what a pass by Dusty. Great presence, great comms. What a play by Resurgence.
Yeah, I was hoping that Cargo Space might have been able to.
Oh, right here, it's open. Legendary. That's legendary. Ties up the game.
But no one is really there for distortion as Isa is actually able to reach it in time in 58. Green guy off the corner. That's a nasty angle. That is a gross solo play.
JD Bauer gets a nice 50 on him. Can he follow up with a center?
Yes, he has center.
It's one that's on. Oh, what a pass!
Ladies and gentlemen, your Disney winners and fathers.
And here the fake comes out from Dorm. Oh my God.
Bible Tactics are your Division D Grand Champions here. Take your trophy.
We're stuck in their half a run. 50 seconds left. Now it's going down a possible advantage. Rensick coming off the backboard. Please do it. He's got the follow-up.
All right, everybody, welcome back to another DCRL stream. I told you guys last night I would be back, and guess what? I am back. I am here with my best buddy, Cody, Aqua, however you want to call him. Cody, how are we doing tonight?
We chilling. We about to rip some div. Honestly, I think all the division series besides the last time, well, besides one, but we don't. It doesn't matter. We don't care about that one division.
We don't have to talk about
We
that.
don't talk about that one. But we're ripping a bunch of games, and I'm excited. Div B first. My division, your division.
Everyone's
The
favorite
best division.
Yeah,
It's actually
easily.
competitive. No, nobody likes that. Those Div A good people. No, nobody likes watching the good people play.
No one wants that. Yeah, we got 3 matches for you. We got this one, Div B, Boost Injectors versus Missing Image. And then at 8:30, we'll have a Div C. And we're ending off at 9:30 with Div A, which I know Shavin is so happy to hear about. He's been texting me all day about streaming his match. So I suppose, Shavin, only for you. I suppose I can do it. You know, it's whatever.
Yeah, he's probably not even here right now, so
No,
he's not
he's
even gonna hear
definitely
that. No.
All right, well, we're going to hop into stats right away, starting off with Boost Injectors. Cody, I'm going to let you take this, and I'm going to get the game set up.
Boost Injectors, yeah. I mean, everybody knows him. Billy, Cripplify. He's in that captain role once again. And he looks great. But minus the shooting percentage, but I mean, he puts so many shots on goal. I mean, it doesn't really matter the shooting percentage as long as he gets some going in. I mean, he's always been a big demoer. And then he has his 2 buds, Katsa and Ogun. I mean, both of those 2. Ogun's been a captain for Div B. Katsa's been a captain for Div B. Katsa's won Div B. Ogun's gotten 2nd place in Div B. I mean, all 3 of these boys, extremely good. And especially Ogun leading the league in shooting percentage, I mean, I'm very interested to see what this team does and how they bounce back from last week.
Yeah, my team played him last week, and it definitely seemed like they were trying to fit into their role a little bit. Like first couple games, it seemed like they were a little off. I was expecting a lot more demos, and then right away they immediately came back with vengeance and did that. So I'm excited to see how they do. Like I said, I think last week wasn't their best showing, and definitely isn't the showing that they're going to give the teams for the rest of the season. So from there, we will go into Missing Image. We got Ali, Mitch, and Hambungus. Ali's finally back. Everyone knows who Ali is. Everyone loves Ali. Just an absolute beast when it comes to the game. And he's got Mitch, the fast, the furious, the demoer, Mitch himself. Big midfield guy. Everyone knows who he is from last season too on that Resurgence team. And then their third is Hambungus, which I think, is he brand new this season, or is he a returning? He just took like a semester off.
He is brand new this season.
Okay, so yeah, he is brand new. I believe I streamed the game last week as well. He plays really well. He fits in with this team extraordinary. I'm very, very excited to see what they can do with a little bit more practice. Yeah, just I mean, Mitch is leading in goals for the team. Ali's shooting percentage is a little low, but if I remember, yeah, only 2 shots a game. He didn't really fire off a lot. So yeah, this is definitely, I think this is the week where teams will fully show who they are and like what their identity is. Because like week 1, depending on how much practice you put in, you're kind of just feeling it out, getting used to playing with each other. But I think week 2 is definitely a big jump week as far as that goes. And finally, we will go to the Div B standings. Only 1 game has been played in Div B this week.
There's been 2. You didn't update the other one, yeah.
Oh, well.
Postmen versus McFlurry. So for the record,
right.
Postmen lost. So McFlurries are number 1 in the league right now. Just want to throw that out there because it's my team.
Shocker, you know that. Who would have thought?
Yeah, I just want to make sure that everybody knows that McFlurries are number 1.
But yeah, no, like I said it last week, I'm gonna say it all season. I think Div B is going to be the most competitive and, at least in my opinion, some of the most fun series or fun games to watch this season. You got old faces, you got new faces coming in. It's like the MMR gap is so small compared to the top and the bottom. This is going to be the best Division B showcase I think we're going to have as far as like semesters goes from the past. I'm very excited to see how this shakes out. I think it's going to be a very close race to the top. And it's going to be an extraordinary season.
Indeed, and half the teams 1-0, half the teams 0-1 going into this week, and 2 of these teams are 0-1. They both lost last week, so looking for some revenge. Both these teams at least won a game last week. They didn't get swept, but I mean, they got to bounce back somehow. And Boost Injectors, they're the team that is going to pass a lot. As you can see with those assists, averaging 2.5 assists a game, which is insane, honestly. So, I mean, other than that, these teams both looking to bounce back. Watch out for the demos if you're Boost Injectors. Watch out for the passes if you're Missing Image. And honestly, I say that, but the complete opposite is also true. Boost Injectors need to watch out for the passes, and also, I mean, Missing Image needs to watch out for the demos, because everybody knows Ogun and Billy, when Ogun was still, playing consistently, they were constantly demoing.
Oh yeah, 100% can agree with that. I mean, everyone knows that Billy is a big demoer, and I mean, Ogun, I say it every time I cast a game or I play a game against Ogun. I never know what to think of him. He's a very solid, very consistent player, and then all of a sudden he just just randomly pulls out a crazy mech, and it's just, he fits in this team really well. And Crip, Ogun, and Cats are all very good buddies in person, so their team chemistry is off the charts as well.
Yes, indeed, and I mean, I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully these teams don't, hopefully it's a little more fun. I want to see some back and forth, high scoring, but also I want to see some pretty good defense and strong and just strong gameplay in general. And other than that, that's a shot on net with a great bump. But Billy coming out from the heavens, getting a save. So great coming out there.
Yeah, sorry guys. I'm just trying to fix some stuff here as we go. Ah, there it is. That's what we wanted. Thanks, Whirl. Appreciate you, little cutie. You are always the greatest. But yeah, just like I said, game one, always the same as game ones usually are. Just a little bit of a feeler out, a little bit of boom ball. Nothing really extreme has happened here, but it looks like Boost Injectors have a run coming in. Ogun doesn't get the touch. That ball's going to float back out a little bit towards mid. No one is there. Humongous beats out Crip, but Crip does pick up the demo on him. Ali is up in the air. He doesn't get the touch. Mitch is running back. Humongous just spawns in the back corner. Let's see how these rotations go. Kill 50 in mid. Crip tries to get another 50 as well, but he will get bested. Ogun's just going to bomb one on net. Ali's pre-jumped it so early. That's going to go into the corner. Cripify throwing it back into the corner as well. It's going to go straight down. Cats are throwing it back out towards mid. No one there. Mitch is going to be the first one there. Just throws it off the ceiling. Can he get the read? He does not. Ogun will pick it up. Try to get an air dribble going here. Touch it into the corner. Ali challenging there. Ogun leaving. Ali has a free ball here. Crip a little bit awkward. Picks up the full boost, but then doesn't have a great spot to challenge. Katsa with the great rotations coming back. That shot is on, but Ogun is there for the save. Now Katsa throwing back out to Ogun. There are those passes we were talking about. Just that short little midfield pass. Something to get the offense going, and you just really love to see it.
Yeah, now Casa trying to get it out mid, getting a great dunk, and now Ali has to turn. One thing I know Missing Image is very good at is turning extremely fast and never letting the other team get space. And Mitch is going to have a ripper on net. Couldn't get the backboard read, and Mitch will give Missing Image a 1-goal lead. The first goal of game number 1.
Right, guys, you're going to see me go into my settings because I know that the game volume is definitely low, and I know you guys are going to scream about it. That's on me. Don't worry, I'll be back.
Make him cry.
Yeah, it'll be alright. It's probably still a little quiet, but we'll see how it is from here. We'll figure it out.
And Ali not getting the best touch, 50 over his net, but now Mitch is going to have a great boom here. And Boost Injectors will be able to take time, but a double commit coming out into the corner as Ogun getting beat by Ali here. Ali sending it mid, but not quite, as Katsa is able to send it to the side. Humongous can't get the double, but Katsa will send it out. And as Mitch puts it back into the corner, trying to look for a pass mid, but Ogun is there, not allowing anything. As Ogun gonna send it out. Billy unfortunately didn't expect that, and now Katsa sending it up as Billy not able to get the best of touches. As Katsa flying by the ball. Humongous trying to start an attack for Missing Image. Ball up high on the backboard. Once again, Cat and Cripplify will get the read this time. As Ali in the corner, but Boost Injectors just a little slow to it as Humongous getting 50, but Ali keeping the possession in. I think just right now the biggest thing is Boost Injectors are a little too slow to get to that ball, especially out of their defensive half, and it's giving Missing Image so much possession, so much time. Is Ali about to score a double tap? No, not quite, but it's just so much pressure that's building right now.
Yeah, those mechs coming up from Ali, that is something that he definitely loves to do in the game. He is a mechy style of player, but I guess I'm going to say it again. Boost Injectors just looking a little bit off. You know, granted, it is game 1, but you're not seeing a whole lot of offensive pressure. I mean, their defensive rotations are great. Ogun throws one on. Ali doesn't get the read, and just as I say that, that's going top right. Ogun just a free ball in mid. Booming hit. Doesn't touch the ceiling. Ali doesn't get the read. That's so tough to know if it's in or not. Oh my, that is just lovely to see.
And now with the tie game going the last 40 seconds, Humongous will get a touch. And he will be getting another corner. He doesn't have much boost to do anything with this, but he will pass it across. Mitch collecting it in the opposite corner. He's going to send it mid, but nobody is there. Katsa sending it extremely high. And now Ali will be able to collect it here, getting 50 instantly by Ogun, but Humongous is there also getting beat by Ogun. Mitch is the last back. Does he have the read? No, but nobody else does, as Humongous will send it to the other side. And now Humongous trying to get it over Billy. Billy unable to make contact. Ogun flying by as well. That ball is open, but Ali not able to quite do it because Billy is just there to make the save. The two former teammates going at it. And now Humongous getting a grade 50 as I was about to say we were going to go to overtime, but hey, it's looking good as overtime in game number 1. I mean, already starting out this series the way I want it with having an overtime. We never did predictions, which we don't need those.
Nope.
Now Humongous ripping one on, and this, honestly, this overtime could either go like 5 minutes or it's going to end in the next 10 seconds. In the next 10 seconds.
As soon as you said that, I was like, if this touch goes where I think it's going to, oh my. I'm not calling it a caster curse because you didn't say that it was going, you know, for 5 minutes, but that is a little bit of a caster curse on you.
Hey, I said it's either gonna go in the next it's either gonna go a 5-minute overtime or it's gonna end in the next 10 seconds, and it ended in the next 2 seconds. So I mean, both these teams, they looked pretty good in game number 1. I'd say the biggest thing and the biggest reason Boost Injectors couldn't take this is just the speed on the back half. They weren't able to get there, and they just kept getting smothered more and more and more. Double commits really weren't the biggest issue, but they just weren't able to get the ball out of their half. And I mean, that's huge, especially in Division B, when if you can keep mounting that pressure and keep ripping your shots on that, somebody is going to miss it sooner or later. And I mean, as we saw there, Ogun and Katsa double committing on that back half, and unfortunately ending up in a loss for Boost Injectors. But I think as the series goes on, this team will get a lot more comfortable playing with each other, because I mean, these three are like extremely good friends in real life too. Like that is why Billy picked them, is because it's 2 of his best buds. So I know this team will have chemistry. They just need to play with each other more and get it grooving. So once that hits, all 3 of these players are extremely good, especially when Ogun and Katsu start playing the game again. They will be insane. As speaking of insane, Ali trying to get a nice shot there, but Mitch is there for the follow-up. Can he get it over another? Not quite, as Ogun is there, but Hambungus turns as that ball is going to send very dangerously, but Billy will have a touch outside. Nobody is back for Missing Image. They are going to have to race back, and now Billy not quite able to get over Mitch, but Katsa keeping it in this half. Now Ali not getting the greatest 50, going to the other side, but now Ali will have a great touch here. Not a lot of boost to work with though, as Ogun going to get a 50. Katsa working the other way, and I mean, this Missing Image team is just extremely fast to the ball, and you were never going to have like a free shot on net with facing this team.
Oh, absolutely not. And I think that all equates to Mitch. I mean, I say it every time that I see a game with him. He is so quick to the ball. He's always where you need him to be when he's on your team. He loves sitting in midfield, whether he's second man, whether he's third man. He loves sitting in midfield, but he's fast enough that he can get back to any shot that goes over him. So that is definitely one thing you have to watch out with this Missing Image team, is just how quick they are to the ball and how aware you have to be on where everyone is. As I say, that Crip just getting a touch, trying to buy a little bit of time. Doesn't need the corner boost. He doesn't pick it up. Ali does get it off the corner. Cat's on the backboard. Doesn't get it. That's a little awkward for everyone, but no one there for Missing Image to take advantage of it. A great 50 coming out. That's going to boom towards Missing Image's half. Ali decides to deflect, try to get something going. Takes a good 50 with Crip. Ogun's going to pinch it off the wall back into the corner. Mitch gets a good pinch off the corner. That's floating up mid. Does he have the touch? He does. And that's kind of open. Is anyone there? Crip is. Great rotations coming back on that. Bunger's trying to get something going here as well. Crip gets the touch out, but Mitch, once again, patiently waiting in midfield, just doing what he does best. That's going off the backboard. Ogun gets a nice boom. Hambungus in midfield keeps the ball in Boost Injector's half. So trying to opt for a 50 here. Crip will beat him out. That's going to go into the corner. Crip trying to get a crazy read. Goes for the fake instead. Ogun trying to throw one on. He does get a good shot. What a save coming out. Ogun does another one. It's off the post. No. That was a great shot from Ogun, the cross net shot, but Missing Image is there and reads it so well. Oh my. And Ali with another great backboard save. And Boost Injectors just cannot catch a break here.
No, Ogun had, I mean, Katz is going to make up for it right there.
Maybe they can catch a break, actually.
Yeah, Katz is going to make up for it right there, but great play there. I mean, unfortunate double commit from Mitch and I believe Hambungus. I don't remember for sure if that's who it was, but unfortunate double commit from them, but Ogun just getting a great 50 mid, and Katsa just has to take his time, put the shot on net, and that's all that's all he needs to do. As now he's gonna try to get like one of those prey dunks. As Ogun with the double tap, almost in the back of the net. As Billy's gonna get it. That ball just bounces right from Mitch, and not getting the greatest flick. As Ali has to recoup in his own corner as Ogun trying to go up. And Crip with the shot. That's a bouncer. Top left corner. That's a great shot from Crip. No one ever expects the bouncer. You love to see it. And I mean, it's already bouncing, but he throws one. Beautiful shot placement. That is almost as corner can get. Great shot coming out. And Boost Injectors
really finding their identity here in this game too. First goal, just a little bit of miscommunication coming from Missing Image, but that second goal from Boost Injectors, that is the team that they want to be the rest of the season. You absolutely love to see it. Trying to get another one here, trying to keep the momentum flowing. Crip does pick up a demo in net, but Mitch is there. Ogun patiently waiting in mid, doesn't get the boom he needs. Crip's gonna have to throw back into his corner and recollect here. Picks up the corner boost. Does anyone have the read? It's a double commit coming out. The pinch though, it will work for them. Let's go in the corner. Hambungus is a little awkward. Crip's the first one there. He throws one on. Not there. Ali with a great read off the post. Now Ogun comes screaming in. He gets looking for a pass. Mitch is on the backboard though. Cats are just playing that corner very well here. Boost Injectors just trying to make it a little awkward for everyone involved and hope it works out for them. With a minute left, Missing Image needs to get something going here if they want a chance at taking this game too. But Boost Injectors have just been looking so solid here on this offensive stretch.
Yeah, and now with Missing Image needing 2 goals to get back into this game, I mean, that is one thing that you do not have much liberty to do against a team, especially with Cripplify on, is goals do not come easy. You have to work for those because he is a very, very defensive player. And, I mean, on that back half, he's almost unbeatable with how fast he can get up to the ball and how consistent he is. So, I mean, 20 seconds left. Ogun hitting a 50, and, I mean, right there, the communication between this Boost Injectors team, you know, Cripplify didn't panic. He let Katza go for it because he knew there was time. And now Ali, they have 10 seconds left to try to make something happen, but, I mean, I don't see any chance that they come back into this game, especially, I mean, with Billy on the back half right there. So we go into game number 3 as the series now tied.
Yeah, and that was definitely a better game from Boost Injectors. That is, that's the way we expected them to play and what I expected to see them do here. Crip just zooming around the field, doing what he does best. You absolutely love to see it. Still didn't see like as many demos as I thought from the whole team themselves. Crip got 3 himself. I mean, that's more than okay, but just not a whole lot of demos from the team. But you know, maybe they're not a team demo. Maybe they're more just a solo demo. But Crip, once again, only 28 touches, but 405 score, leading the team. Just proving how good he is on this Boost Injector squad. Just doing what he does best, going through, rotating around, picking up where pieces need to be picked up. I mean, he's just everywhere on this field right now, and it's amazing to watch.
Indeed it is. He's already up for this one. Can't quite get it over his old teammate Ali, but now Hambungus trying to get the clear out, and this is one thing that Missing Image needs to do going forward, is they need to smother this Boost Injectors team. They cannot give them any space, because, I mean, with space, Boost Injectors are extremely lethal when it comes down to it. The passes, I mean, this team has so much chemistry. And now Mitch can't quite get it by Katza, and honestly, right now, it's pretty much flipped since game number 1. Boost Injectors are the ones smothering Missing Image, as they're hardly able to get out of their own defensive half. So, I mean, if this keeps up, Boost Injectors, I mean, they're doing great, as Cripplify is going to beat Mitch right there. And Ali has to take it slow. He's going to hit up to the wall, but doesn't have a follow-up. Hambungus getting it around 1. Can he get it around a second? He goes for the demo, not quite able to do it. Billy has, oh, he's going to get bumped right there. Hambungus not able to get it before Katza, and a team bump coming out. Ali can't do much with it. Hambungus is last back. He has to make a great touch, and he will. And now Mitch trying to get it off the corner, but passes it straight to Billy. Billy to Katza. Katza putting it up mid. Is anybody there? Oh, what a save by Ali, and Mitch getting a great pitch, but no. Billy gets the great placement in the bottom left corner. I mean, had to 50 it off one, but who cares? The ball is in the back of the net.
Yeah, and a tough double commit coming out from Missing Image, but they got back to it. Crip just flexing his muscles on him, screaming in cams. This boy is fired up, and the Boost Injectors momentum just keeps on rolling here. Missing Image needs to find something to do on offense if they want this series, because at this point it has just been all Boost Injectors since game 1. See Ali trying to do something. We'll throw it out mid. Is anyone there? Katza is. It's going to get a nice little bounce dribble going. Ogun keeping the pressure on, pushed up so close. He throws one on. That's going to be off the backboard, though. Ali has a little bit of time, but Crip comes screaming up. He will beat him out. Katza in mid. Does beat out Ali there. Hambungus opts to boom it deep. Katza's waiting again. Ogun up now. Throwing into the corner. Katza looking for the demo. Doesn't pick it up. Ogun tries to throw one on. That will be saved. Now just a little bit awkwardness coming out from Boost Injectors on this offensive stretch. Katza's finally back. He throws one on net. What a save from Ali. That was an absolute laser beam from Katza on net.
Yeah, and I'm honestly surprised he was able to get up to that with the speed of which Katza sent that on net. Mitch is able to get a good pop up. Hambungus will be the first one up to that. Not quite getting the best of touches. Ogun not on the right communication line with Billy as he's not able to get the pinch. And that ball's just going to straight in. Mitch is there for it, and a little bit of a miscommunication from Boost Injectors, and that ball, it's just a great shot by Mitch. Top left corner, sneaking it in, and we move on. Tie game, little over half the game left, and this is to go to match point, so both these teams very much want this game. As Billy going off the wall, he beats Ali. Is anybody there? Ogun will send it up. Billy looking for a demo. Not able to get it. Mitch is going to make the clear out, but now Ali's a little awkward. He will make the touch, but Ogun is able to slot it right behind him. And once again, Boost Injector is able to capitalize quickly by smothering this missing image team. Not the best clears. Awkwardness by Mitch, and I mean, Ogun's going to take that every single day of the week.
Yeah, Ogun is definitely one of the more consistent shooters you're going to see in Division B. And I think that just proves it. He pinches it off the corner, rotates back around. He knows Ali has to make a save, just hoping it comes right to him, and it does, and he takes full advantage of it. Speaking of Ali, he tries to throw it on Crip with a crazy double tap off the backboard. I know he meant to get the first touch. I don't think he meant to get the second, but it works out beautifully for them. And Bungus screaming out. That's a double commit coming from Boost Injectors. Mitchell throwing out. Katza is back, and so is Crip. That's going to go off the backboard. Ogun a little bit awkward. Ali will beat him out. That's going to go into the corner. Katza's already up, though. That is insane predetermined read right there. Now Mitch going to throw it out into the side. Back to him from his teammate. It's going to go into the corner. Mitch trying to keep something going. Just trying to play super quick here. Ali throwing it out. Ogun is there. And Bungus is a free ball. He throws it off the wall, off the corner. A little bit of a double tap coming out. Is Mitch there for the read? He is, but a great save coming out from Boost Injectors.
Yeah, and now Ogun trying to go the other way, but not the greatest touch. Mitch is going to send it back in. A demo coming out on Ogun. Now Hambungus unfortunately passing it down to Katza. And with the demo coming out, there is absolutely nothing Missing Image is going to do. Great demo, I believe by Cripplify, just seeing the defender and just hunting him down.
I think it's safe to say Boost Injectors found their identity.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it's about exactly the identity everyone thought they were going to have. Crip just going being a madman with the demos like he always is. Everyone knows Crip is just thirsty for blood every time he steps on their pitch. And it is working out beautifully for them. They're trying to get another one for the road. A minute left here. Still plenty of time for Missing Image, but they need a great offensive stand here to get something moving. Hambungus throws a ripper into the corners. Anyone have the read? Crip doesn't. He fakes him out, leaving the ball for Ogun. Hambungus is just super awkward. Ali's going to throw that one up. That's going to go down. Hambungus does get a touch. That's going to go back up off the wall. Mitch throws, that's going straight down. Does Crip have the read off the backboard? He does. Ali jumps super early, and Crip beats him to the ball. Double commit coming out. That's going to be a high bounce. Ogun has the read. He does.
Redirect.
Going back over. Crip looking for the redirect. Oh, no one there. I know he was screaming pass on that, but no one there. But you know what? They don't need a goal. They got to hold on for about another 30 seconds here, and they will be on match point.
Yeah, and Ali getting 50 by Cripplify, knowing very well you have to challenge Ali extremely early, or he will have a field day in the air. As Ali now getting a touch out to Mitch. Mitch, it's a bang. Oh, Cripplify won't be able to get back, and it's just extremely unfortunate for Boost Injectors. The pinch coming out. Or no, it's just a bang by Mitch. Okay, never mind. I mean, a beautiful shot by Mitch, and that cuts it down to only a 1-goal lead, but 18 seconds is still a lot of work to do for this Missing Image team if they even want to have a chance at winning this game.
Yeah, Mitch wants a chance. He's looking for the bump, and Bungus tries to throw it on, but a great save from Ogun. Now 10 seconds. Ali doesn't get the boom he needs. Boost Injectors, this is their time to just hold on. Mitch trying to get one last stand going, but he can't get under the ball. Oh, but Katza keeps it alive. Hambungus doesn't get the touch.
Nice. And
a great kill from Boost Injectors as they will take this game 3 here. And yeah, like I said, Crip, 3 demos again. It is safe to say that he's back once again as the demo merchant.
Yeah, and I mean, you look at the possession though. Missing Image has more touches from every single player than Boost Injector does. The lowest player from Missing Image is higher than the highest player from Boost Injectors, and that just shows that Missing Image is always on that ball, but Boost Injectors is making their touches count.
yeah, missing him. Way more touches, more demos, same amount of shots, same amount of saves, same amount of assists. I mean, the teams look so good, or like so similar. I mean, they look similar. Missing Image looks like, if you just looked at the stats without the score, you'd say Missing Image had the would have taken the win there. But Boost Injectors just playing slow when they need to be and playing fast when they really need to be. And it's honestly a beautiful sight to see the way that they're maneuvering around the field, maneuvering around each other. I mean, they only had 20-some touches apiece. That's just crazy. There's not one person just doing the whole thing. It is a team effort, and they're making their touches count. And it is beautiful to watch.
Yeah, with Katza passing mid to Ogun. Ogun not getting a great first touch. Able to get the 50 though. And now Cripplefly sending it over. Mitch is there to make the pinch though. As Katza is going to collect it. Mitch trying to make the touch. Not quite able to get a really good touch, but Hambungus will get the 50. As Ogun sending it the other way. As Ali not able to make the read. As Ogun's going to be able to pass this mid. Not quite with Mitch there though. And really getting a demo out of nowhere. As Mitch and Ogun meet once again. Ogun sending it to the mid, but Ali is there extremely fast to cut off the pass. That's Cripplefly getting it around, trying to get around Hambungus. Hambungus is there, but Mitch gets beat out by Katza. Ali is the last one back as he will bang it right back, and that will go off the corner. Not really too dangerous there though for Boost Injectors, as they're able just to get it right back to their corner, you know, take a couple seconds and reevaluate. As Missing Image, it just doesn't look like the same team that we saw in game number 1, where they were suffocating Boost Injectors. Boost Injectors kind of just having their way to do really whatever they want and take as much time as they want in this series.
Yeah, absolutely. Missing Image needs to find something to go. It seems like they've slowed down a little bit since that game 1. Maybe Boost Injectors have just sped up, but either way, they look like a completely different team as Katza rips one on. The Boost Injectors stampede keeps on flowing. I mean, there's just so much. Well, I was gonna say so much miscommunication, but Mitch gets an unfortunate miss on the back. Hambungus isn't expecting that at all. I mean, there's just nothing you can do there if you're Missing Image, if I'm being completely honest. But you know what they say, we do in fact take those, and Boost Injectors will, as they take a 1-0 lead on match point here, looking to finish off this series 3-1. Crip just playing with the ball in the air, doing whatever he needs to do. Hambungus throwing on, looking maybe for a demo. Katza's a little awkward. Ogun just throws it back into the corner. Ali trying to throw one on the net. Is Mitch there? He is, but Crip meets him in the middle and sends it back to Missing Image's side. And I will say, shout out to Boost Injectors. They have been utilizing those corners so well today. I mean, on offense and defense, just it seems like they always know where the ball is going to go in the corner before everyone else does. They were utilizing them so well, and I think that is honestly a key to how to their success so far.
Now Katza has a little bit of time to do what he wants with it, but Mitch is going to get there extremely fast. Mitch getting the read off of Ogun. And now Cripplefly in the corner, not getting the touch he wants as Katza and Ali try to meet, but Ali is just faster. Ogun getting beat out by Mitch. Yes, just Cripplefly in the back, not getting the pinch he wants. And now Cripplefly will have his own space. Hambungus there to challenge. A little less than halfway, a little more than halfway through this game, as Boost Injectors still looking just as dominant as they have been these last couple games, but Missing Image is picking up the pace as they, I mean, they realize what has to be done, and they just need to start smothering Boost Injectors. But Katza is there to make a great touch, and I mean, Mitch gonna speed up. We know, everybody that's watched DCRL, especially Div B, knows Mitch, when he starts speeding up, gets really fast and really hard to contain him.
Yeah, absolutely. But oh, that one just might be open. Oh, never mind. Crip is back. Just booms the ball over to Katza. Ali's going to pre-jump it early. Does get the touch. Everyone from Missing Images on Boost Injector's half. There is no one back. They get a boom downfield. They won't. Ali keeping it there. Demo coming out. Katza takes a free ball with the corner boost, with the mid boost, excuse me. Tries to get something crazy going here. He will dunk Mitch, and now Ali's so awkward. Crip tries to get a little pop over him, but Hambungus meets him there. Ogun once again 50 into the corner, just making everything a little awkward for defense. Don't know what quite they're gonna do with it. Catches on 0 boost, and he's still hunting for the ball, hunting for the demos. Now, oh, Ogun had a free shot, but shoots it just a little bit too high. Missing Image takes advantage of it. It's going back towards Missing Images. Half Crip throws it on. Great save coming out from Mitch, or the post. I couldn't quite tell which one. Now, Ali getting a little bit of a midfield pass. Hambungus has a ball. Might be able to do something with it, but Katza beats him. Can Katza get off the ceiling? He has no boost.
Oh, no.
Doesn't get the flip that he wants. Oh, Bungus looking for a crazy sidewall read. He will get it. It's going to go into the corner. Katz is a little awkward. He will just get a nice little controlled touch there. Allie and Crip meet in front of net once again, and these two have just been battling all series.
Mitch has a free shot here. It's going to go top left corner. And Mitch, I mean, he doesn't miss those very often, and he slams that top corner, sorry, top right corner. Somehow we thought it was top left, and Ogun and Katz was not able to get up to it. Billy was not back to make the save, so this game is tied up. Looking for, I mean, both teams probably looking to finish it before overtime, but I mean, I think both teams would be happy to have an overtime over just losing this game outright. So with 30 seconds left, tie game, Allie is going to take the ball. Pass it kind of right to Cripplefy. Cripplefy has a solo play. Getting it over one. Does he have it over a second? Not quite, as Mitch is on the backboard to make that clear. As Ogun put it on the back wall. Allie with 15 seconds left. Passing it to Mitch. Mitch not getting it back by Katz. Allie racing to it though. Mitch looking for a demo. Not able to get one on Ogun, and Ogun will clear it out. With 7 seconds, one last attack opportunity for Missing Image is going to be stopped by a demo. And that ball is going to go into the Boost Injector corner. They're just going to let it hit the ground. We have overtime in game number 4. It is match point for Boost Injectors. They score one more goal. It is over. They are done. You know, they get their first win of this season. But a little double kick coming out the back wall for Boost Injectors. Big bang coming out, though, from Cripplefy, relieving all the pressure. Mitch not with the greatest touch. That ball is off the backboard, but Mitch will be able to get up there fast. As now Katza ripping a shot off the backboard. Is anybody there to follow it up? Ogun is, but that's not quite on. Mitch will send it into the corner, cutting off Allie a little bit. Now Mitch up once again. Katza putting a shot on net. Not quite fast enough, though, as Boost Injectors will retreat. Ogun trying to get a good touch, but Allie will clear it out. Is that on? Not quite. Katza getting a touch into the corner. Allie will race up, but doesn't have much boost. Will make one touch as Cripplefy putting it out mid. And Bungus getting a touch over one, but Katza will be there to clear it out the second. And this all-out offense by Missing Image thus far is extremely threatening.
Yeah, and it's exactly what they needed. Just flipping the switch, trying to get more pressure on. That net is wide open. Is anyone there? Mitch slows down. Katza gets the read. Oh, Mitch didn't have enough boost to go up for the ball. He just had to hope that Katza shot into him, but Katza reads it early, throws it upper lip of the net. And Boost Injectors are your winners of this series.
And they looked extremely good after that game number 1. Game number 1, they got smothered, but after that game number 1 ended, they flipped a switch and they sped up. They made, and the biggest thing is they might not have been the faster team. They might not have been, making, as many touches as Missing Image, but they were making all the touches that counted. They made every single touch count. And I think that is the biggest thing, biggest reason why they won today is because they made their touches count. And I don't really know what else to say, as this team, they just look so dominant. And I'm extremely excited to see what this team can do moving forward. Make sure you join casters too.
Oh yeah, good call.
And this team, the 3 bros just hanging out, chilling, and we're about to have them in for an interview. And we have them in. Welcome in, boys. I mean, you guys looked extremely good in that series.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I said before the match started, we played you guys week 1. I definitely did not think that you guys played the way that you wanted to and the way I expected you to play. So I said going into it, I said, this is going to be a statement game. This is going to be the game where we find out how these teams are going to, what their identity is going to be. And I think it's safe to say that you guys, your identity is honestly probably what people expected. Crip just being a menace with the demos as usual. But you guys look scary good tonight. Just run me through a little bit of the game plan, a little bit of the comms. What was going on?
I would say, we did get some help with the replay review kind of our last week's match. So I think having that and getting some tips from a more highly skilled player was able to kind of help us, have more of an edge, or just kind of at least know what to work on. Because I think that was a big thing we're struggling with, especially the first week, is just not really knowing what was going on. So yeah, I think with what we were able to gain from the video we saw, the replay review, helped us out here tonight.
Yeah, and I mean, it looked like it, and especially with your guys, just the synergy between all three of you guys. I mean, every single game, I think you guys had less touches than Missing Image, but every single one of your touches, you guys knew what you were doing with it, and you calculated every single touch. I mean, it looked beautiful. It looked amazing, and especially Katsa Ogun. I know you guys didn't play last season. I'm extremely disappointed in both of you for not playing last season. But I understand, you got to take a break every once in a while. But you guys picking up right where you left off, looking great.
Yeah, I will throw.
Thank you.
I will throw one over to Ogun. You'll probably get asked this question a lot this season, but how much of a difference does it make as far as like team chemistry goes and how you guys play together with you guys knowing each other so well?
I feel like it can make like the peak fun really high, but it also can I feel like we dig at each other more than like random teammates, so it can make the lows lower, but tonight was definitely, it bumped the bar up on the high. It feels really good.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Cody, you got any last questions for these guys?
I just want to know how between Katsa, Ogun, and Billy, you guys get so consistent on your shots, because I don't think you I know there was one shot like specifically that you guys, that one of you missed, but other than that, you guys hit every single shot on net, and they had to make every single save. How?
Yeah, I think it just came down to adjusting after that first game. And those are always definitely like feeler kind of games. Like we did scrim on prior, and I kind of told these guys just how each player is kind of going to be, just roughly. But yeah, with our chemistry and I think with a lot of trust and the things that we kind of learned with our replay review, we really tried to drill those in during the series, even before when we were warming up. I can definitely see just the significant improvement in all of us, not just individually, but like as a team.
For sure. All right, well, congratulations, boys. Hope you guys continue on your success. Good job on the win. Keep playing how you guys are, and have a good night.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good night.
Have a nice
See ya,
night.
you too.
All right, well, that concludes our Div B match for the night. We're going to go to a short intermission, and then we'll be back for the Div C match. I don't quite remember who plays, but it'll be on the screen in a couple seconds here. So, yeah, Cody, thank you for casting with me.
Yes, sir. I had to leave like 15 times. I know one time I left while I was speaking.
Hey, you know what? It works. We make it work together. But all right, guys, stay tuned, and we'll be back in a bit.